Machakos Governor Dr. Alfred Mutua has urged the national government and other county governments to invest heavily in ambulances. Mutua was speaking at the Machakos Level 5 hospital when he rushed to see the state of 2 diplomats who had been involved in an accident at Lukenya Machakos. Mutua also congratulated the Machakos County officers working in the Department of Emergency for their speedy response to emergencies, sentiments that were also echoed by Tanzanian High Commissioner to Kenya, Dr. Pindi Chana.
There was an accident today at Manzoni area of Machakos. This accident occurred when members of the Diplomatic Corps that were holding a seminar at Manzoni Lodge had just departed to go back to Nairobi. There was a police lead car leading the entourage, and as they were navigating traffic, there was an oncoming lorry, and which somehow, due to the nature of the road, did not give way, and as you know, they were going. As a result, there was an accident, a head-on collision between the vehicle of the Dean of the African group, that was the Zambian High Commissioner, and so her vehicle was involved on a head-on collision, and subsequently the vehicle behind her, which was of the Botswana High Commissioner, was also involved in an accident. The other vehicles of the other ambassadors were not affected at all. Machakos ambulance from Chumvi responded in less than 3 minutes. That's what they're telling me. In 3 to 5 minutes, within 10 minutes, the vehicles were on the way to Machakos Level 5. And they were able to arrive here. The patients were looked at, and the High Commissioner for Botswana had what you call superficial wounds and soft tissue wounds. And he's been treated, his blood pressure spiked, so they're trying to control his blood pressure as a result of the trauma and the shock, but he's okay. The individuals, the officers that were in the vehicle of the Zambian High Commissioner, the driver, the Kenyan police officer was the driver, received major fractures. He broke one of his right leg and the other hands, and he's stable and under treatment, and you are able to see him and talk to him. The other two senior officials, an official from the Zambian High Commission, together with the High Commissioner for Zambia to Kenya, were in critical condition. They had injuries to the stomach, and when the surgeons who were on duty assessed them, they realized that they are not in a position to travel at all, that any travel from here would be fatal. So they were rushed to theater, and I've been to theater and I've talked to the doctors, and the doctors have told me really, had they not gone to theater at that time, would be talking differently. They have been treated. They had massive internal bleeding of the stomach because of lacerations to the intestines and the spleen, but these have been contained. They have been treated, and they have been sewn, and now the doctors are just completing the operation. They have assured me that they are stable and they expect them to do well.
Yote nichukue nafasi hii kwa niaba ya African Diplomatic Corps kwa kweli kushukuru sana serikali ya Jamhuri ya Kenya kwa kutusaidia. Mara tulipopata ajali kama alivyosema Mheshimiwa Governor, hakika ambulance ilifika mara moja, tukapata huduma na tukafikishwa hapa Machakos hospitali. Na mara moja tumeambiwa Governor atafika, Chief of Staff, Commissioner yuko hapa. Kwa kweli tumepata ushirikiano wa hali ya juu, lakini pia hata kwa manesi wetu huduma tumepata kwa haraka sana. Wamempeleka mwenzetu balozi wa Zambia theater, na mpaka sasa yuko theater, na kama alivyosema Mheshimiwa Governor kwamba mara atakapotoka theater atakwenda ICU.
According to Governor Mutua, Machakos has continued to lose her people through road accidents which occur mostly in the stretch between Athiriver and Makutano Chumvi. Mutua has now called on the contractor dwelling the stretch, otherwise he would ask to start using the road even before completion.
Hii barabara yetu imeumiza wengi, imeua watu wengi sana, barabara ya Mombasa Road. Na tunajua kwamba kuna kandarasi ambayo inaendelea ya ujenzi wa barabara dual carriageway ambayo tumeilia kwa muda mrefu. Tayari nilikuwa nimeshaongea na serikali, nilikuwa nimeongea na engineers, nimeongea pia na wale ambao wanajenga hiyo barabara, the contractors. Walikuwa kwa ofisi yangu less than a month ago. Tukakubaliana ya kwamba hiyo barabara itafunguliwa mwezi wa March, at least kilomita 15. Ndio watu wetu waache kufa kwa hiyo barabara na kuumia kwa hiyo barabara. Lakini vile mimi naona kwa sababu barabara imemalizika na pengine wanangojea kulipwa national government, sijui World Bank, sijui nini wanangojea malipo, mimi nitaangalia. Ikifika Monday na wajafungua hiyo barabara, zile sections zimeisha, mimi na watu wangu tutaifungua kwa lazima. Tufungue kwa lazima, tuokoe maisha. Kwa sababu kama lami imeisha, unangojea nini? Unangojea damu imwagike mpaka lini? Kwa hivyo tutachukua hiyo hatua, tukishirikiana, tuendelee. Jambo lingine ni kusema ya kwamba nimeongea na Rais Uhuru Kenyatta, pia alikuwa anajali sana maslahi haya. Nimemuelezea yale mambo ambayo yameendelea, nikamhakikishia kwamba sisi hapa Machakos tutajaribu yawezekanavyo, kwa sababu yale mengine ni ya Mwenyezi Mungu. Kwa hivyo Rais Uhuru Kenyatta amesema amefurahisha sana ya kwamba sisi tuliweza kuwa na fast response, na tumefurahi sana kwa sababu tuko na theaters, tuko na ICU na mpango wa kuleta afya katika kila county unaendelea vizuri. Kwa hivyo pia ameniambia niwaambia kwamba yuko pamoja nanyi katika hali ya kuombea hawa dada na ndugu yetu walio kule theater waweze kutoka wakiwa sawa na wapone wakiwa sambamba.